Hello, it's day 25, Liberator project, and at last the cockpit of the camper is done. I mean, there's a few little tweaks that I'll probably do, but not many people would probably notice. But you know, I've got to make it completely right. Now, if you look inside, it's looking very nice. Things seem to work. Looks very pretty. So I've put some mats in. I've put some these are very 70s sunscreens. They just clip on. I mean, I bought them for the van, but if people don't like them, they can just unclip them. But I thought it really suited the look of the vehicle. And you can see anyway, the dashboard and everything I think look really nice. That's fantastic. So this is pretty much as it looked looked when it was new. You know, that was the style back then. Come round. Now, what I've done is I've angled this backwards to cope when it's going at high speed, to help the airflow, help the aerodynamics of the vehicle, you know, in the slipstream. And it's the front of the vehicle. It's all looking, walk back a bit so you can get it in. That's all looking really nice. And the other side. There we go, and show you the other side as well. But basically the cockpit's finished and is looking really nice. As you can get into there. Oh. There. So a few little things I still want to correct, but basically that's, you know, that's the camper cockpit complete. Now that's taken a couple of hours. Now, I was going to do more today, but it didn't really work out that way. I was online with some friends last night, and I'd opened a bottle of wine and drunk it. Now, I don't usually drink, so, you know, drinking a whole bottle proved to give me a headache. The next day, this morning, I woke up feeling a bit, you know, a bit below par. Thought, oh, I'll take some codeine. But the other thing I am not used to is codeine. Now, when I was ill, I was taking, you know, 200 milligrams, 300, absolutely fine. It was, you know, because I was in a lot of pain, I was doing that every day. But I haven't taken any codeine for quite a while. So even just taking, you know, sort of 60 milligrams, I think it was, it absolutely floored me. Because I'm not used to wine, I'm not used to codeine anymore. So that absolutely floored me. So I had a very half-speed morning, and then again there was a few spots of rain. It was a bit drizzly, so I did things in the house. But this afternoon I managed to do a bit on the truck, and or the van, and I think it's very good. I still haven't got the back door finished. I'll go round. You can see the back's still full of stuff I've got to sort out. The camper comes with 3 metal oil cans from the 60s. They've got brass caps on it. They're quite nice. I'll sell them with the van, you know, as they sort of part of the fixtures and fittings. And I couldn't get this, still haven't got this screw out. I think someone said that every 20-minute job can be, you know, can be a whole weekend from just one bolt away from being a weekend. And that one's a bit of a pain, so I'm going to have to drill that out tomorrow. Then I can fit the lock, and then I can go around. Then I can at last paint the other side. So anyway, tomorrow that's getting done. I'm cleaning out the back because it's got my tools in and, you know, everything that's accumulated in the last few weeks. So I need to clean the back out. I'm not going to do too much to it. I'm just going to clean it out, and then I'm going to test it. And Mark said he'll lend me a trolley jack and some axle stands so I can get underneath it, check the camper, and actually do some mechanics on it. So you know, so when the person buys it, you should be able to just drive it away without any real concern. I mean, I've driven it like 220, maybe 240 miles, and it was okay. It wasn't great, but you know, there was a few little quirks with it that were difficult. I didn't, you know, there's too much play in the steering, and it did feel like it was missing a bit on high revs. High revs, I mean, we're talking about 60 miles an hour, but I can correct that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll do the mechanics, clean the back, and if it's a nice day, I'll do the mechanics. But anyway, it's up for sale, and amazingly, you know, there's been what, 1,400 people have viewed the listing, and I've got over 100 watchers. So, you know, a bit of luck, it will go for a decent amount of money, and that will fund my fuel cell and keep me going for another few months. But so very pleased with it. It looks great. You know, it's, I think with any project, once you've worked on it for a while, you know, you tend to like it, and you're thinking, I just want to keep it now because I want to use it, because it, you know, it's just as I imagined it, and it's just what I wanted to use. So but anyway, that's today's report. I'd like to thank Sylvia for the tea, as always. I mean, I don't always thank her, but she always brings tea. So, but it is really appreciated, and that's going to be a real limiter on the project when I'm doing my kit car, because that's back in Essex. So I'm going to have to take a thermos of tea with me instead. That's going to slow the work down a bit. Okay, that's today. I've taken some pictures. I'm going to upload them onto eBay of the inside, and say as soon as I get something I'm finished, I will add it to the gallery of photos. So okay. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, because I've got 40 people now, which is fantastic. I only thought I'd have a dozen by the end of the month. So please pass that on, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we take you into the back of the camper, and you can you know, have a look how grubby that is, but it, you know, you'll see in all its 70s splendor. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.